What is up, channel? David back at it again, and today we're gonna do a different type video. I'm gonna start a new series called Cooking with David. I'm gonna show you guys how to make some amazing fried chicken, because you guys are over there spending all this money on fast food. It's doing nothing to your health. It's destroying you. When you have some amazing ingredients that are cheap, that can last you for a long time, and you can feed a lot of people with it. In this video, I'm gonna take you step by step on how I make my fried chicken, how I like to do it, and maybe it could help you. And I hope you learned something. But without further ado, let's get into this video. All right, guys, so as you can see, the first thing you always have to do is you gotta wash your chicken with some cold water. Wash it real good, soak it, make it drown, and then once you're done doing that, it's looking good and wet, and we can move on to the next step. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, as you can see right here, I have them placed on the board. I like to cut them up into 3 sections each breast because it's easier for the chicken to cook when you cut it up into individual pieces. It is harder to cook it when it's just the breast by itself. So make it easier on you, cut it up, and you'll save a lot more time. As you can see right here, you guys be careful with your fingers, because one time I cut my finger, and man, you don't want to be in that position. But as you can see, it's real thick. That's how we want it. We want it thick and juicy when it comes out, but you just gotta cut it up, and we can move on to the next step here. So you can see, just kind of organize it, looking good. And now we got the Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. I like mine spicy. We got the Cajun seasoning, period. We got the sea salt, or iodized salt, sorry, not the sea salt. And then we got the cayenne pepper. Boy, the cayenne pepper. I like my fried chicken real spicy, guys, and I like it sweet. And I don't know how you guys like it, but you guys don't have to season it. But man, why wouldn't you season it? Just giving it a little kick to it, and you just gotta, man, you can't be scared. You got, man, as you can see, it's a bloodbath in there, and I am soaking it, getting it all soaked in that seasoning, in that sauce, so it could taste really good and saucy. So don't be scared to get messy. It's gonna get messy, but it's alright, guys. Looking good. And then you gotta get the egg wash, guys. I get 4 eggs and I mix it. You gotta get it good in there, real good. You see? And then you just, just put in that all-purpose flour. Man, these are cheap ingredients, guys. You could get this anywhere, Walmart, Aldi, it don't matter. But you gotta put in the effort, man. You obviously, as you can see, it's getting kind of messy now, but it's alright. All you gotta do is clean it after, man. See, as you can see right here, it's kind of, for about 2-3 minutes, kind of just put in that flour, man. Give it a good coat. Give it a good coat, man. Like it's winter season and it's cold, man. You gotta put it in there because it's freezing. Give it a good coat, and with the good flour coat, it's gonna come out real crispy. It's gonna come out real crispy, man. But as you can see right here, it's getting real messy, man. It looks like it's wintertime, it's snowing, but it's alright, man. All you gotta do, like I said, all you gotta do is you gotta clean it right after. It does take a lot of time to clean, so I would recommend always cleaning your dishes after you're done with something. So by the end of the cooking, you don't have to clean all these dishes, letting them pile up. Take care of the mess right then and there. If you can clean the dishes, then it will save you a lot of time. But as you can see, you gotta get real coated in there, man. You gotta get it coated. And I'm almost done here. Just making sure. You can see. And let's move on. See? It's all good to go. Put it back in there. And as you can see, I cleaned it up. So we're ready for the next step. And the next step is to get a pot. You gotta get a pot right here. And you gotta throw in a quart of oil in there. So it could like get soaked real good in there in that oil. Get both sides in there. Don't be afraid, man. Get that olive oil in there. Get that oil in there. And you can see I did it about a quarter deep. And all you gotta do is really just kind of put it to a medium heat. And just gotta test the waters here. You know, right here, it's kind of hot, but it's not really hot. So we're just gonna let it sit there for about maybe three more minutes. I like to heat it up to real high on the stove and let it heat up for about a minute or 2 or 3, and then start putting my chicken in there to test it. And as you can see, it's not sizzling, so it's not ready yet, but it's okay. We just let it kind of sizzle more and just let it sit there until it gets hot. We start flipping it. Ooh, as you can see right here, it is popping like the 4th of July. It is popping like the 4th of July. And it's gonna come out real crispy, guys. I like it real crispy, kind of burnt. You know, I like when I bite into my fried chicken. I like it. I like the sound to go shh. So that's when you know it's crispy. And you can see I'm turning it over right here. Turning it over. And you know, you just gotta play with it, man. You just gotta play with this. Just kind of turn it over. I would recommend, you know, to leave it in there for about 5 to 6 minutes. 6 minutes really is what you want. And then when you do see it kind of get real golden and crisp, you just take it out and kind of cut it in half and see if it's still raw in the middle. 70% of the time it's gonna be cooked, but there's always gonna be a chance it's still raw in the middle. But just to be safe, you guys gotta check that rawness, because you don't want to eat raw chicken. It's not good to eat raw chicken, guys. It can kill you. And you wanna cut it open, and when you cut it open, you wanna see that it's all white in the middle and no pink. And whenever you do have that result, then you know it's ready to eat. It's ready to go. And yeah, guys. So this is the process, man. I know I kind of went through it quick, but it does take a lot of preparation, and you do have to clean a lot after you're done doing a certain step. But it's all worth it at the end. Right now, I'm making enough for me, and then I'll make another batch that'll last me for tomorrow, guys. So as you can see right here, it's really golden brown. It's popping, finger licking good. And we will see the end result here in about a couple seconds. Boom! What you know about rolling down in the deep? Look at this, man. What you started from the bottom, now we here. Look, man, with some potato
coming
chips.
down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate applying my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the